I'm going to have to take that part out. Literally. I don't like him. What's up, though, y'all? What's going on? What's up? What's going on? Hey, chat. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, hey, what's going on? Y'all just, I should have came in here earlier. Hey, Sue. How you doing today, girl? What time you doing your live today, or did you do it already? Did you start your live today? Did you get in touch with Google? Did you contact Google? What's going on with y'all? Did you contact Google? I'm supposed to be live now, and yes, I did. Okay. And you about to, so that means you about to go off my live and go on your own. And what did Google say? I hope I can get my content back. Okay, so they didn't respond or anything? What you did, send the email? They told me to fill out a form. Okay, so you filled out the form, right? And sent it back, and then wait till they can contact me. Okay, well, we hope it don't be too long. If I did, okay. Hey, Don, what it do, scared? Tell me what it do, scared. What it do, scared? Tell me what it do, scared. Hey, Don, my girl, Dawn. Y'all know I love Dawn. I got a special love for Dawn. That's my girl. Welcome to the live. I appreciate you, Queen, for popping in. I do. I do. What it do, y'all? How's everything? It's Monday. I want to talk about this subject today. I do want a couple people to come on in, though. We're going to talk about this. Come on, Pete. Girl, you is not about to have me singing out here. Girl, no. I am not singing. Dad was telling me so for me before I go live. No, I am not singing that. You hear my voice? I'm not prepared. No, I'm not going live. No, ma'am. Not today. Not today. Maybe another day. Suju is funny, girl. I think you got me blocked on your channel. I always come to your live. No, she just deleted all her content. What's up, y'all? When you come on in the room, please hit that thumbs up. And I'm trying to get a few people in here so we can discuss this subject. I'm going to wait till about, I don't know, 5 after 10. But until then, we just going to talk amongst the people that's in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. So they're about to head out. Have a nice, blessed day and trust. See ya, Tutu. Have a good life. Y'all, it is Monday. It is Monday, y'all. Time to make the donuts. Get them going. You know what I mean? So So today I wanted to discuss some things. I'm trying to wait a little longer, see if anybody else gonna enter the room, because I want to start discussing it, and I don't want to have to repeat what I'm saying. Irritating. This time, because I'm about to start. Hey, sang it. Come on in the room. Hey, at least I heard you sing, son, before I leave. Hey, you still got it, girl. Just because your voice is raspy don't mean nothing. Thank you, Tutu. Yeah, I know Tutu, my girl. Tutu, that's my girl. That is my girl. My girl, my girl, my girl. I got 4 more minutes, and then I'm gonna start, 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 start. Come on in the room. Thank y'all for coming to the live. Thanks for stopping in. Please make sure you hit that like button as you're coming in the room. We gonna start the discussion in a few, because I really wanted to touch on this. Your inspiration is very much needed too. Yeah, too. What's up, King Bear? What's going on with you? What's going on? How's everything? How's everything? How's everything? I can't say, but you know, I shall catch the replay. I appreciate you, Dawn. I do, I do, I do. I appreciate you. But all right, we got 2 more minutes. I want to get into this subject about the big backs, because I was watching Charlemagne, a little clip of the Breakfast Club, and what he said about King and the Bear Cave, what it do? What he mentioned about bigger women and all of this. So I definitely want to touch on that today. What's good, Killer Dog? How y'all doing? What's up? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start now. There's enough people in here, even though a couple people about to leave. They'll start filtering in as we discuss. Okay, y'all. So first of all, did y'all see on TikTok, or have y'all heard about the lady that got the 52-part series? I think it's called Who the F Did I Marry? Who TF Did I Marry? And she talks about how she met this guy, and, you know, she met him and she ended up being with him and marrying him, and he was very abusive and he was a narcissist and blah, 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 blah. Did anybody see that? I started to watch it. I watched maybe the first couple videos, and then I didn't continue to watch it. It was very, very interesting to me, because I ain't about to hold you. I'm not about to sit down and watch no 52 parts or no video. Like, I'm kind of nosy, but I ain't really that type of nosy. But I did watch the first couple videos, and she talked about how she met him, basically how he was a liar, how she, you know, initially I guess she didn't catch the red flags and stuff, and, you know, long story short, he was nothing that she thought he was. So, you know, people are talking about it. She's gone viral, and Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club talked about it on the Breakfast Club, and he says that she's giving big back energy, right? So he says that bigger women give big back energy. Like, basically, bigger women are so delusional that they make up things in their mind just so they can be with a man. Basically, they take anything, they run over, they do whatever they can to have a man. So that's the reason why she went through that, because she's fat, because she's overweight. So, and that's what we do. Cause I'm big, I'm overweight in BBW, however you want to call me, and so I wanted to touch on that today because baby, definitely a big back over here. I say it loud, I am a big back and I'm proud. But one thing I ain't never been is delusional. Okay? I am not delusional. I mean, like, let me just say this too. I ain't never had a problem like dating in my life. You know what I mean? And I always been chubby, always been, you know what I mean? Like, of course, years ago, like, I had a better shape and I was smaller, but I ain't never been slim. You know what I mean? And I always got guys. I ain't never had to do too much. I ain't never had to do, you know what I mean? If I did do stuff, it was not because I was big. It was not because I was trying too hard. If I do something for you, it's because I just really want to do it. Period. I don't know. I ain't never been a pay like you weigh type of broad. Like what? It's like listen. When I deal with guys, they deal with me. Okay? Like that's what it is. But that's my experience as a big girl. A dusty male, Wendy Williams wannabe. Exactly. That's exactly what he is. But let me ask you this: what are your experience? I don't know. First of all, I think it's only 2 men in here. However many men in here, I don't know. But first of all, do y'all deal with bigger and small women? Because if you don't deal with bigger women, or you only deal with bigger women, and you never mess with nobody small, you can't speak on the experiences. Or you can speak on other people's experiences. I ain't never been a small woman, but I know small women that be just as thirsty, just as delusional, doing anything to keep a dude. You know what I mean? Like, I think that delusional behavior just comes with whoever the person is. And that's just the bottom line. You don't have to be 300 pounds or, whatever to be delusional. You don't have to be 100 pounds, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do BBW all day. Period, killing dog, BBW all day. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so you don't have to be, excuse me, y'all, I got this little cough coming. But, yeah, you don't have to be, a specific size to be like, oh yeah, like I know men who date bigger women just on the strength that they feel like they can use them. I know men that do that think it'd be more so insecure with. Exactly. And the insecure women can be any size, any age, you know what I mean? But you got men who gonna do that. You got men that's gonna use women for certain things. Oh, a younger man gonna use an older woman because he like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to give her the dilly. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give her the dilly. She gonna buy me stuff. She gonna do this. She gonna do that. And because I'm 20 and she 50, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get everything I want up out of her, especially if she got a couple dollars. You know what I mean? Or like I say, the dudes they date the bigger girls. She gonna have a couple dollars. She might be cute. You know what I mean, or whatever. And she might be, or dudes dating girls who are not as attractive as other women, like period point blank, ugly, as they would say. Like, or even, okay, let's switch it. You got girls who date ugly dudes. Period. You're not attracted to me, but I'ma date you because I know you a trick, and I know you gonna give me the things that I want because I'm beautiful. I'm beauty. I'm beauty standards. You know what I mean? I look like this. I act like this. I got like this. Hey, Tam, what's up, T? So I have those regular beauty standards, and I'ma date you because you look ugly to me, and I know that you gonna pay me. You gonna pay to be with me. Definitely. Teach. They come in all races, sizes, ethnic backgrounds, or you know what I mean? And it's just insane for people to feel like that just because of your weight. Now, like, but like I said, I mean that's a thing though. Like I ain't gonna front and act like that's not a thing. It's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing, without a doubt. Definitely a thing. People using people for certain things, and you know what I mean. It's definitely a thing. And it's amazing to me that Charlamagne, he always saying something rude. He always saying something messed up. Basically, and that's his job. That's his job. Can we please thumbs up and share this live, y'all? Thumbs it up. We got, what did it say, 15. It said 19, I'll say 15. And we only got 6 likes. Hit those 3 dots in the corner and then thumbs up the live, please. But yeah. So yeah, that's big back behavior. And then exactly, some women want that safety and security. That's why they might date below their standards. Exactly. You know what I mean? Go ahead, date below their standards because they know that this quote unquote ugly dude with a couple dollars, he gonna give me everything I want. He gonna spend some money on me. He gonna do stuff probably without me asking. You know what I mean? Like other than this other dude, this regular looking dude or this better looking dude who gonna get on my nerves. He might be messing with other girls or I'm gonna tell you something else. Another type of behavior that you can imagine. Basically, he was saying that she dealt with or bigger women deal with. I'm gonna let you do whatever you want to do to me because I'm big. Like you say, the insecure women. Oh, you could cheat. You could go out there and do all the stuff just as long as you stay with me. This is what I hate when women say this. She came home to me last night. What? What type of mentality is that? I think that'd be the craziest thing I ever heard. When girls be messing with dudes and they dudes don't come home or they suspect that they messing with other women or men. 2024, you can never tell. And then they say stuff like, "Babe, he come home to me every night." Girl, you gonna be quiet? That's the youngest thing I ever heard. I swear. And I just be like, you hear women like, how low does your, when he bring her STD, then she'll be, hey, extra good. Extra good. So like I said, you gotta think about it. How low does your self-esteem gotta be for you to even have that mindset? And you know how many women think that way? It's a lot of women. I mean, it's a lot of women who are seemingly in good relationships who think that way. Women who don't question their man and I trust him and this and that, which is cool. If you're in a relationship, and I think that if you're in that type of relationship, you trust your man, your guy, whatever. If you trust him and whatever your relationship entails, because everybody's relationship is different. You know what I mean? Because what I accept in my household could be different than my friend or the girl next door or the man down the street or you know what I mean? So this man not coming home every other day, maybe that's something that they do. And whatever. And in her mind, that's why a lot of prostitution stars have low self-esteem. Hey, because another person gonna encourage you to sell what you got on your body. That's crazy. That's some nasty work right there. Crazy as what? I'm eating these. They good too. Y'all already know. Left out the house at 12:30. Came to the car. Need to get gas. I'm on half a tank. Ain't ate nothing. I was in the house chilling. I was continuing my chilling situation. I ain't do nothing yesterday, but yeah, I recorded a video. I was editing it. Hey, yo, I was cold chilling yesterday. I didn't even get in this car. I didn't even look at this car yesterday. Got my mouth watering and watching these stuff. They good too. This is a good time. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. But yeah, just that insecure, crazy behavior. And for anybody, and for this dude to say, you got to be a big girl, you got to be part of the big back society. And then, like I said, so he said what he said. I'm gonna try to find it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Try to find the clip so y'all can see it. I'm gonna try to find it. Let me see. What's his name? Charlemagne. I don't follow him though. Charlotte. This is false narratives that are being spread by people and individuals. Okay, that ain't it. I'm trying to find the one, y'all, that he said about the girl. This mouth. Monday, February. It's somewhere in these YouTube streets because that's where I saw that. I mean, not YouTube. I saw it on TikTok. I mean, what do you call it? Instagram. I was trying to look for it. What's going on, Jaleel? How you doing? Everybody getting on that door? Sorry, technology. Hey, Coco. Baby, you be scaring me behind the wheel. I'm on the road. What's up, King Bear? Hey, y'all. But anyway, y'all, so that's what we was talking about. Hey, Rolly. That's what we was talking about. I ain't bringing no cars. Damn. So that's what we was talking about. We was talking about, who in here? That's that girl. Talking about how this dude, Charlemagne the God, then said that, did everybody watch, or did, watch on TikTok the woman who did that 52-part series called Who TF Did I Marry? So, like I said, long story short, basically she was talking about how she met this man and she married him and he lied to her and she found out that he was lying. He wasn't even on the phone with people sometimes when he was talking. He lied about his job, he lied about his family, he lied about, it was like a whole lot of stuff. Like I was saying, I did not watch the whole 52-part series. I only watched like the first video, maybe the first two, I believe. I heard of it, but haven't had a chance to watch it. Girl, ain't nobody about to be watching all that. Like I said, I'm a different type of nosy. I ain't 52 part type of nosy. I watched the first video and then I saw clips of the second video, and then little clips here and there of other little parts of it. But I ain't got the type of I don't even have the type of time, really, to sit and watch 52 parts. Excuse me. I ain't about to make time. That's crazy. That's crazy work. To be sitting and just listening to this lady talk. Girl, bye. I could be doing other stuff, like really, being productive and editing videos and trying to make up shorts and I don't know. It's good, good. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it may be that good. I don't know. Start watching it. It didn't catch my attention immediately. Probably because I just came out of a bad 10-year relationship. It's been a year, so we ain't gonna say just, but it's about to be a year, y'all, and I just don't care to listen to it. For real, for real. That's just me. Anyway, we know what it's about. The point of today's um, live is that Charlemagne the God from Breakfast Club said that the reason why she went through that is because she's fat, because she's overweight. He called her a big back. He said that she has big back delusion. She went through big back delusion. He said big back delusion is very different. It's different than other types of delusion because when you are a big back, then you are, of course, you're much more delusional than any other woman. So I wanted to speak on that because I am part of the big back club. I am overweight. I am fat. I am a BBW. I am whatever you would like to call me. I am not skinny. I am not slim. I have never been. At the same time, I have never had a problem getting a man. I also have never paid to be with one either. Hell no. I ain't never, you know what I mean? Like, like I'm saying, it would sound like some stuff many people been through. So, you know what I mean? Definitely something that a lot of people been through. So and let me say that people can be so judgmental, like when it comes to certain stuff. Like, I didn't watch all the videos. You know what I mean? So I can't put myself in her shoes. I can't be empathetic to a situation that I don't know the story to. But from what I hear, it was like real crazy. Like she was saying that he used to be acting like he was on the phone and he wasn't even on the phone, and it was kids that actually was his, and or he was saying they was his cousins or something, but they was really his kids, or maybe it's the other way around. He was saying they was his kids, but they was really his. Okay, well I was assuming that he's not claiming kids. So he was saying they was his cousins, but they was really his kids, and he was saying that he had different careers and jobs and stuff like that, but really he didn't, and it was just a lot that she went through with this man. You know what I mean? And Charlemagne said that the reason why she went through that is because she was fat. In a nutshell, basically, I was trying to find it, I can't find it, but basically that's what he was saying in a nutshell. And like my question to that was, so if she was skinny, she would have knew better. She would have been like, oh, no, I'm not going for that. Or if she was slimmer, if she was a smaller woman, she would have been like, oh, no, I ain't going for that. Like, I know all size women that make bad decisions when it come to men. All sizes. Slim, small, medium, thick, big booty, big titties, no booty, no titties, studs, slims. I don't, all of them, everybody. And like I say, we got it on the reverse side. We know men that be done for the women. Big, little, muscular, no muscles, you know what I mean? It's so many variations and there's so many ways you can look at this situation, but just ain't nowhere in the hell that I mean, when you think about a person like Charlemagne the God, then he wrong for that. And it's the thing. He can say what he want to say, and I'm sure it's a lot of people that agree with him. Like, yeah, fat girls, they gotta do, they, they, they're like that. They, you know, basically him saying we do anything to have a man. You know, no matter what they doing, he could be saying, I am Morris Chestnut, and we see he look like Faison Love. And just in our head, we so delusional. He Morris Chestnut in our eye just because he said it. Come on now, like, so I believe that because I'm fat. So if I get the weight loss surgery and lose 200 pounds, is my eyes gonna change? Is my vision gonna be different? Listen, man. No, like, but like let me say this. Charlamagne the God is wrong, but he's doing what he's supposed to do for the Breakfast Club. He did his job as, what do they call themselves? Journalist? Oh, the host, radio host. He did his job as a radio host, because what that's going to do is make more people, make it more controversial and things like that. And then what's her name? Just with the mess, just hilarious. She agreed with him too, because she was like, yeah, it's giving very much Sheila driving up the mountain. Remember on why did I get married, when Sheila couldn't get on the plane and she drove all the way up the mountain to be with the friends or whatever. And yeah, so after Charlamagne the God said what he said, then she was like, yeah, it's giving very much Sheila driving up the mountain. And then the only person that like defended the big bag was DJ Envy. DJ Envy was like, no, like that's not true. You know, that's cap. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's, I don't know, like it's so many women that make mistakes when it comes to men. There's so many women that are delusional, if that's what you want to call it, when you come to men. And then when you talk about the concerns of the heart, is delusion even a word? When you really love somebody, when you think you see potential in the person, when you want to be in a relationship with somebody, and you know the things that they do, what you call it? Oh, he just made a mistake, or you know what I mean? You don't overhype it because you want to see the good in the person. You know what I mean? We got people that's okay, little boy. Yeah, you want to see the good in the person, so you I mean, I guess in a way you do kind of become delusional. You know, they steady doing stuff. It might be red flags flying through the sky, flying through the air, everything. But you don't see none of that because you in love. You know, you want to be with them. All of that. But I don't know. Do that make a size, whether you a size 18 or whether you a size 2? Somebody who bigger is gonna make that decision more so than somebody who's smaller. I don't know, like, can y'all, I don't know, everybody at work, can somebody say something? And the people was there, it's 27 people in here, 35 people in here, and it's only 10 likes. Can we please thumbs up and share the live? But what do you think? Are fat girls more delusional? Are bigger women more delusional? What's up, real 1130? Are bigger girls more delusional? Will they take anything? Will they accept any type of behavior just to be with a man? You never know what they could be saying to the person. You never know what they could be saying. You never know how they could be treating them. It's all type of stuff. Right. And that's another thing people don't know. I'm just finish my premiere. I'm here. What to do, fam? So we're talking about, because I know I'm at work. I gotta get out real quick. But we talking about how Charlamagne the God said that basically bigger women are much more delusional when it comes to men and how they will um, basically take any type of behavior, and be treated any kind of way just so they can be in a relationship. What's your take on that, DJ Ryan? Do you believe that's true? And you guys talk amongst yourselves, and please thumbs up and share the live. I'll be right back. Ooh, these leggings is ooh-wee. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Come on, y'all. Run up the lights, right? Tell them, TT. I'm back, y'all. Thank y'all for having a little patience with your sister. Y'all know I be having to stop. Be going to work and things. Oh, Toot, you back? Anybody comment? Right. Okay, y'all. So, is anybody gonna comment? Please thumbs up the live, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Please thumbs up the live, and please comment. Do y'all say, hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama? Appreciate you, DJ Ryan, TT, my girl TT represent for the live. And who is Real Ryan? Oh, as you said, DJ Ryan. I appreciate all y'all for stopping in. Please thumbs up the live and share it out if you can. And I'm going to keep it 100. There are some pretty BBWs out there. Right. Didn't ask about whether they were pretty or not. My question was, do you think that bigger women, BBWs, big backs, fat, overweight, whatever you want to call them, thickies, whatever, do you think bigger women are more delusional when dating? Is it a big thing? Is it a small thing? Is it an insecure women thing? Like, what is your opinion on that? I think big or small, it depends on the woman. I agree with that. Right, big or small, it depends on the woman. And I think that most people will agree that it's bigger women because that's what most people want to think. Most people want to automatically think because that's not, beauty standards that bigger women have confidence. Everybody would like to think that bigger women don't have confidence. Not me, baby. I got it all. I know I'm cute. I know I'm pretty. I know that I can pull dudes. I do it all the time. Like I ain't never had no problem getting a dude. Never in my fat life. Wait, don't bother me. A small, insecure woman could be the same type of naive as a large, beautiful woman who doesn't know her worth. Period. Case by case basis. And that's what I'm saying. I ain't never had no problem pulling a guy. So, for me, I can speak for me, my big back. You know what I mean? I can speak for my roles. I can speak for, my fupa or whatever. I ain't never had to do none of the super delusional stuff that I did to try to get a dude, to try to keep a dude, or none of that. Honestly, to tell y'all the truth, when I dealt with dudes in my life, they were psychos. They didn't want to leave me alone. To tell you the honest to God truth, they didn't want to leave me. Okay, they didn't want to leave me. All this juicy fruit, all this peachiness. I was having to call the police and put out APBs and call the authorities on dudes because they didn't want to leave all this juicy fruitiness alone. Okay, let's keep it honest. Okay, y'all know I gotta get goofy. Have me a good chuckle. But for real, it be like that. I had Taco Bell the other day. So I want me some canes. Canes so freaking high. Girl, don't you rushing me, Grandma. Most everyone have different personalities, but mostly slimmer people act like they don't stink. Oh, it ain't really nobody in this line. Good. Cause baby, I had an issue getting someone, but when myself, I chose poorly. There you go. I'm at Cane's today, y'all. I just want to sleep. But yeah, okay, now, wellness, you definitely make a good point. Um, that's, I don't know if I'm supposed to order. Should I order? Oh, I guess not. I thought she said something to me. Hot chicken, what combo you taking? Okay. Can I have the box combo? Yeah, box combo with the drink. Um, I'll take a lemonade. Yeah, box with the lemonade. Anything else? I don't want any coleslaw. Would you like extra toast, fries, or sauce? Toast. You got it. Anything else? No, that's it. So box with the lemonade, no flash for toast. Can I please get a name for your order? Peachy. What was the name? Peachy. Alrighty, your total is 1127 in our second window. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was about to say, Wellness. That's definitely a game changer. When a woman feels better about themselves, they choose to pick better people in their life. And let me say this, that don't only go with your mate, like your significant other, that go with the friends you choose, that go with business, just everything in your life. Oh my goodness. That's so funny that you say that. Because I was just saying, like, according to how I feel, sometimes. Oh my goodness, did I bring my wallet? I got my phone though. I was saying, according to how I feel, sometimes is how I make certain decisions. Right? Like if I get up and I'm in a super good mood and everything is good, I might do something one way. But if I'm not in such a good mood, I might do something another way. And that kind of goes with you know how I'm feeling, depending on what's going on in my head. Then it makes a difference on the decisions that I make for the day, for the week. It goes with everything I do, depending on how I'm feeling for myself. And I make poor decisions when I'm feeling low. I make poor decisions when I'm not myself. I make poor decisions when I'm not happy. I make poor decisions when I'm, you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, that's definitely a big one. Wellness for sure, for sure. And for me, I have to check myself a lot. It's just like this, to be honest. Since back in the day, slimmer women was popular because they didn't have no plus size models and accelerator like they do now. Right. I mean, even now, like it's like all this stuff is becoming popular. It's so many things that were so not popular are now popular now. Um, and being a bigger woman is now one of those things. Um, oops, wait.
How you doing?
Hey.
Peachy?
Yeah.
A box combo with lemonade and no extra sauce.
Huh?
Box combo, lemonade, no extra sauce.
Yeah, extra toast. Yeah, no coleslaw. Yeah.
11:37.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, like now it's different now because it's popular to like bigger women. Like, oh yeah, you like her? Oh, okay, that's cool. Because I think guys thank you, used to hide bigger women. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, like oh, I can't date her. I can't show that. But now that's the thing. Oh, you could date her, or they date them, but they still be like the butt of they joke. Like, oh, I'm only messing with her 'cause she give me money, or I only mess with her 'cause she let me drive her car, or I'm only messing with her because this. But they really be liking and loving on them behind closed doors. Like, I'm a secretly like this big girl. But now it's different because it don't matter what someone do. It's gonna always find something or some way to extra on the right. Because it's a black man. That's a fact. I believe that. Definitely a fetish. So yeah, definitely a fetish to men. I Hey Kennedy, what's up? Um, and you got men who feel like you reported them. And you got men who feel like the bigger the better. It's some men that's like that. The bigger the better. They want they women to be healthier, bigger. You know what I mean? Come on, it's taking forever. Hey, Nightwolf, thank you for coming to the live. Kennedy, one of my regulars, y'all. Kennedy, let me ask you. So Kennedy is young. She's not an adult, but she comes to the live often. So let me ask her. And she is a child, basically, cause they're upon themselves to stay big and not even lose a little weight to appeal to the opposite sex. Well, you don't have to lose weight to appeal to the opposite sex. You don't have to. Don't nobody kick him out if I got any what's jiggles here because I want to address that comment. You don't have to. I don't have to be. Thank you.
Very welcome, man.
Um, I don't have to be smaller to appeal. Oh, I need some ketchup. Can I have some ketchup? Can I have some ketchup? Thank you. Okay, y'all. What's up, Mr. Handsome Boy? Boiling. I'm just saying your opinion, and it's okay. One of the weirdos you get that not even worth it. Much respect to you for getting the drive through. So I'm gonna let people talk their mess. As long as they don't get too crazy, it's fine. This is my point. I'm gonna be me. Ever been insecure about your weight? I have took me some time to gain confidence. I never been insecure about my weight until recently. I was in a 10-year relationship, and when me and him ended our relationship, I had been with him for so long, so I knew that he was comfortable with my body. You know what I mean? So after being with one person for so long, I wasn't thinking about what somebody else thought about my body. I didn't care. You know what I mean? So now that I have, I'm back dating again, I have to think about that. I have to think about what somebody else thinks of me. So, I don't know. I don't know if I would necessarily say insecure because trust and believe, baby, when it's time to get it in, I'm getting naked. So I don't know if I want to necessarily say. I don't know if I want to necessarily say. I don't know if I want to necessarily say insecure, but I definitely thought about it more. You know what I mean? I definitely thought about it more. You know what I mean? Cause baby, so that means that they only want you for your body. I mean, I guess so. I mean, but if I'm messing around with them, then I want them for theirs too. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If I'm messing around with somebody and they ain't my dude and we just doing our one two, I'm eating right now. I'm gonna continue to be a big back. I'm just saying. Then that's what I want. You know what I mean, baby? Because I ain't covering up nothing, baby. These clothes coming off. I ain't never been to keep my shirt on type of. Hey, Liz. I ain't. Thank you for coming to the live. I ain't never been to keep my shirt on type of woman. I ain't never been ashamed of my body. Never. I was more ashamed of my body with my ex because of, sometimes when you get into it with a person, y'all, you say certain things, you beef, you know what I mean, and you start feeling insecure, especially if you think they cheating and shit like that. So your insecurity comes from within. My insecurity came from within my relationship. It wasn't from nobody outside because I was able to get the attention of other men. So it didn't come from nobody outside. You know what I mean? It came from within my relationship. That's another major thing that we should talk about. Somebody send that to me. Could somebody text me? Could somebody text me that? Insecureness within your relationship rather than outside. That's like a subject. Anyway, yeah, I had more insecurity within my relationship than outside. And that was when I had the most insecurity with the man that I was with for 10 years. And when we broke up, I kind of went through it because I thought about my body constantly. I thought about my body constantly. I thought how another man would view me. I thought about, you know what I mean? I'm very bottom heavy and I have lymphedema. My legs are very big. Thank you, whoever just sent me that. Whoever this is, I gotta store your number in. Thank you, I appreciate you. Um, you know what I mean? So it's like, thank you, Liz. I appreciate you. I gotta store your number in. I said I was gonna store it in the other day, and I definitely did when we got off the phone that day. Rolly's still in here. He may not be. Anyway, but to answer your question, yes, too. That's when I started feeling not necessarily insecure, but started feeling away about my body. Yep. See, sometimes when you're not getting taught on how to have confidence and etc., you tend to settle for less. But sometimes you can know your worth, but settle for less than you deserve. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Roots. You see, Leah got my number. We talked. Hey, y'all, why I can't eat one of these chicken tenders? Because they real hot. And I'm mad. Because I really want to eat one. Liz, Rooks really wanted me to talk to you. And I told her that I would. Because I thought it was a good idea. I'm driving carefully. Dang. But let me tell you something. You talk about how you're taught to have your low self-esteem. One thing my mother did while I was growing up, right, is my mother constantly told me that I was pretty, I was beautiful, I was funny, I was, just every great word you could think of, I was always that. My mother cussed at my sister and I, but she never called us out of our names like bees and hoes, and you know how some mothers talk to their daughters like that. My mother never talked to my sister and I like that. So I don't. You know what I mean. I so just the way my mother treated my sister and I when it came, I just wanted to make sure that both of y'all were good. It don't matter what nobody else think or say, as long as y'all good, it's good. So yeah. So I I, I never experienced like that type of abuse, like verbal abuse from my mother. And to me, that makes a big difference. And that's why, and I talk text to say that. So hopefully it makes sense. It makes sense, Fritz. um, so when I date guys, or if I meet a girl who has a young daughter, or even somebody with a young son, I constantly tell them that you need to uplift your kids constantly, because for me, it worked for me. I am an example of what my mother was single, a single mother, constantly sowing into my life, telling me how great and beautiful and all of this stuff of a person that I was. It literally worked for me. Nobody could ever tell me I was ugly, even though I was overweight. But it's something else. I never really got picked with about my weight really growing up. Like, cause you know, I don't know how to say this. You know how it's like levels to being fat. Like I wasn't never like oompa loompa falling over like type of fat. I was like chubby, like you know what I mean. But I guess I wasn't like super fat. So I guess I don't know. I just never really got picked with about my weight. I got picked with more so about my height than my weight type of situation. I got picked with more so about my voice sometimes because my voice used to be kind of high pitched more so when I was a kid, like younger. I don't know. And then I ain't never been no sucker for real. I ain't never really let nobody mess with me. You know what I mean? I wasn't like bullyable. You know, when I got to it, so I think I had a bully in kindergarten and first grade. After that, I ain't had no bullies. So I ain't never, you know what I mean? Like I used to fight back. I used to fight boys and all that type of stuff. Like I ain't about to let nobody talk to me and abuse me and do me any kind of way. Thumbs up and share this live, y'all, please. The three dots in the corner and then thumbs up. There's 26 people in here and only 16 likes. Come on, y'all. So you know what I mean? Like I've been, you know, bigger my whole life, but my mother sold into my life so much. I heard. So when like the first time somebody called me ugly or something like that, it just didn't faze me. It was like it just went over my head because my mother had put in me how beautiful I was. We should do a panel on uplifting your children. Definitely. Somebody text me that. Uplift the children. Uplift the children. Liz, you still in here? Can you text me that one? Or somebody who in here. Or Willis, if you got your other phone, can you put it in my IG? But definitely a panel on that. So even when somebody wanted to call me fat or something, I didn't. It just didn't bother me. I used to be looking at people like, you fat. Like I used to come back with stuff like, you calling me fat, or you calling me short, or you calling me ugly, or you calling me, you saying I got a weird voice, whatever you calling me. But your shoes dusty, like you're dusty, you're dirty, you smell like pee. Your hair don't never be combed. Like, you know what I mean? I definitely wasn't one of them kids that used to just get talked about. You got me messed up. Like, and then like a lot of people wanted to be my friend. The same personality I got now, I had growing up my whole life. People always liked me. People always wanted to be around me. I'm gonna show y'all a picture when I was little. I still look the same. I don't look different. I still look the same. I mean, I look older, of course. You know what I mean? I'm 40. I'm not 5 and 6 and 7 no more. But you feel me? Like I still am the same person. I still look the same. Then, oh my God, I cannot wait till I find some pictures of me when I was little. Y'all gonna be like, V, you look exactly the same. I really do. And I promise you, I still got the same personality. People wanted to play with me. People wanted to be my friend. People wanted to be around me. So no. I think back on that. So I'm telling you too. Listen, and it's for anybody who's listening, right? I'll send it as soon as I get to where I'm going. I remember. Okay. And just for anybody who's listening, even if you do it right now, starting right now, because everybody tells their children, like, oh, you're smart, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. Do it more. Do it more. Every time you think of it, they at school, send them a text in school. When they walk in the door, tell your daughter she look beautiful. When your son walk in the room, tell him he handsome. When you know what I mean? When he doing this or that, tell him he's doing a wonderful job. I tell my son right now, he's 18, how brilliant he is when he do stuff on his own. because I got to realize that I kind of coddled my baby. You know, it was just him and I, so I kind of coddled him. My son and mama's boy. I ain't on front when it kind of come down to it. So I really want him to be independent. I do. I want him to be independent. What time is it? Hurry up. I want him to be independent. You know what I mean? Like when it come down to it. So, you know, I encourage him often to when he does things on his own. And my son is very responsible and stuff like that. But I say this to say that this is not something that I just started when he turned 18. Ever since he was little, because I remember the impact it had on my life. Dejan, you're smart. Dejan, you're handsome. Dejan, you are so good. That so people are so, especially when it comes to little kids. People are so ready to always call kids bad. Oh, he's so bad. Oh, he's so bad. When do you ever just call a child good? Do you ever just do that? When a child is being good, they rarely, other than in school, when they at home, it's just like, well, you're supposed to be good at home because you at home with your parents or you at home with your grandma or your granny or whoever raising you, an auntie or whatever. So you usually don't get that type of, praise while you at home. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hey, y'all, I'm back. All right, y'all. My fault. But but yeah, I implore you to encourage your kids more and see the difference in them. First of all, if you don't do it often, they probably gonna think that is weird. They probably gonna think that, like, you know, like why you saying this so much? Why you saying I'm smart or pretty or handsome or whatever so much more than you used to? Like, why are you, you know, why are you saying this? Like you don't usually tell me I'm pretty this much. You don't usually tell me I'm handsome this much. You don't usually tell me, when it comes to stuff like they room. If you have a child that is always nice and neat with their room, and you just as a mother, we just got these. Okay, well your room's supposed to be neat, so you don't give them any credit for it. Start giving them credit for just doing the things that they supposed to do. Even though they supposed to do it, still say, your room's so nice and neat. Thank you for me not having to tell you to clean it up. I appreciate that. Because as mothers, we so used to being on, like, the same thing, telling our kids the same stuff. I got to tell him to clean his room. I got to tell him to do this. I got to tell him to do his homework. I got to do this, this, and that. You know what I mean? So sometimes when we don't have to do that, then we don't, it's better for us because that's one less thing we have to do. But what we should do is we should encourage our children because they remember the encouragement. They remember, it motivates them. Like, dang, well, yeah, the last time I cleaned my room, you know what I mean? Even though I do it, my mom did. Because, sometimes, people, we always want to give our kids money and gifts and all. Well, sometimes we ain't always got an iPad or $30, $40, $50 to give over for you doing what you're supposed to do. Your room is supposed to be nice and tidy. So, no, I'm not going to give you money. I'm going to tell you it's nice and neat, and I appreciate you for doing it. I'm going to introduce you to the real world because guess what? When you go to work, you're going to get paid to do your job. But every time you do what you're supposed to do, even if it's a little extra, your boss ain't gonna be like, "Oh, here goes $5 for having your for having your desk cleaned off nice and neat." Thank you for coming in 5 minutes early so you can have your little station set up and you won't be lagging when it really comes time to do your work. You ain't gonna get paid for every single thing you do. You're only gonna get paid one paycheck, and that's gonna be every week or every 2 weeks, and that's gonna be that. You feel me? So introduce them to the real world. You ain't got to give them money every time they do stuff. I mean, but then if you are that type of parent, then Moha, great, that's good too. But yeah, I mean, but I'm telling you, just encouraging the kids and excuse me, it makes such a difference. Not just for the girls, not just for the boys. I think it also makes a difference when it's the opposite sex. For instance, my father wasn't in my life till I was like 15. So, I had been hearing it from my mother for the longest. I have been hearing it. Maybe taking it for. I have been hearing it from my mother for the longest. For years, always encouraging me and telling me how beautiful I am and telling me all the things. You know what I mean? So when I got the relationship with my dad and things got better, I was resentful against him and, going through my mental thing and, him being in my life and coming back into my life and blah, 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 and so forth and so forth. We probably really wasn't good. Like, our relationship was, like, actually good because I used to be, like, disrespecting him and everything. Like, forget him. He ain't take care of me. Like, it was like I wanted him in my life, but I had to work it out in my heart and in my mind that I wanted him in my life, but I was resentful. I was angry. So once I worked that out, which I did on my own, didn't go to counseling. I told you I didn't go to counseling until I was 40. Me and his relationship got better. Also think about the punishment. My son has a D, but I'm not going to take away his passion of producing. But he will hit these dishes till I said you good. Period. You got to know yours and proceed accordingly. That's right. That's right. Because everything ain't the status quo. That's what everything ain't status quo. You can't. I can't say exactly what you should do to your kids the same way I did with mine. This is a blueprint, right? But not even a blueprint. This is I don't know what the word I want to use. I can tell you the best way to do something, but it's your job to tweak it according to what's going to work best for you. You know what I mean? Because my DJ is different than your D. I mean, than your D, than your son. You know what I mean? So that's exactly correct. Cause somebody else gonna be like, "Girl, take away his producer equipment. He don't need that stuff. This, and that." But you know that that's something that makes him happy. You know that that's something that fulfills him. You know that that's something that gives him a purpose. You know what I mean? So why would you take something that makes him so happy You know what I mean? And then you can even look at it another way. Well, it make you so happy, but if you ain't doing the things that you're supposed to do to keep it, then maybe you don't need to do it. You know what I mean? But as a parent, that's up to you to make that decision. Nobody else is. Nobody else is. Definitely up to you. But yeah, oh, I'm get back to my point. So when I got cool with my dad and our relationship began to get better, you know, him, you know, giving me accolades and telling me how pretty I am and, you know, telling me how smart I am, and it did even more for my self-esteem. Even though I was practically grown, I was 18 and, you know, graduating from high school and all of that. Been on honor roll, which that wasn't a thing at one point. Right, right. And then, you know, we got to think about kids change. When they get older, then schoolwork change and everything. It's just so many variables and things when it comes to, you know, raising our kids. So it ain't no book that we could just say, okay, this is how you do it. And if, you know, it goes everybody in the country raise their kids the same. Girl, bye. If I raise my daughter, if I had one the same way you raise your daughter, my daughter might end up crazy. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, when I started getting that accolades, like, I forgot to put my earrings in. When I started getting that accolades, because I was running a little late. When I started getting that accolades from my dad, man, that switched up the game. That made me feel even better. They told me I was pretty, but I let society F me over to this day. But if I didn't have them, girl, I'd be done. Exactly. That's why, like, I hate to say this, but whoever my son dates, ultimately, I really want him to date somebody who is at least halfway kind of put together mentally, because you know the way I raised my son, he is a solid young man. He's solid. You know what I mean? So like, I really want the best for him. So when he really get to, like, he 18 now. He done had a couple girls, you know, dated here, there, talked to a couple girls, and they were sweet girls, you know. Um, you know, all had they own set of problems and they own set of issues or whatever. Just like he had his own set of problems and his own set of issues. But just like I be telling him, he's so empathetic, and you know, he said that he got called Unc the other day because he's always that friend that gives advice, and you know, he's always the responsible friend. He got that mama, like I'm the mama that. Well, I don't do it now more so now because he's a little older now. He graduated, but when he was in school and he used to be, you know, with the kids, I used to be that mama. I call his phone. I'm FaceTiming. I want to know who in the car. Everybody, hi DJ's mom. Hey, what's your name? Oh, okay, I met you before. What's your name? How old you? You grown? You look what you got a full beard. You look like you could date me. What's your name? Oh, okay, who car is that? It's your mom's car? Oh, okay. You got a driver's license? Okay, when y'all pull up, I want to see everybody. Let me like everybody come in or come to the door. You know what I mean? I'm one of them mamas, and they all knew that. They all respected me. Because I don't care what your mama do. I don't care what your mama do. I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else's mama. I'm DJ mama. So when DJ Mama call that phone, he gon' pick it up. He gon' talk to me, and better not nobody be rushing him, telling him nothing crazy. Like they all knew the deal. And if it was somebody in the car who didn't know the deal, they'd be telling him like, be quiet. That's DJ Mom. That's right. Be quiet, 'cause that's DJ. Period. But yeah. Woo. Yeah, though. Yes, wisdom. My son is definitely far like in his years. My son act like he been here before. I swear, he act like he been here before. Especially when it comes to his friends, like I feel like I've coddled him in ways and stuff, but he really is independent and he really can do things on his own and stuff like that. And like I said, out of his friend group, he is the smart one. He's the one that makes the best decisions. He's the one that held his job down the longest. He's the one that has, that they come to for advice. He's the one that they come to borrow the money. He's the one that they want to hang with and kick it with. He's the one that will tell them, no, I'm sitting in the house today. I don't want to go outside. You know what I mean? Like my son's just different, period. He's just a different type of kid. Mm-mm. Not precious. Don't play with me. First of all, none ain't peachy. Get it right. Don't play with me. I knew y'all was gonna tear me up today, but that's what I want. I wanted a lot of people to come into this live, baby. That's the purpose. You start going live. Look, I was like, if DR belongs to you, you know that, huh? Girl, I knew they was gonna come here talking mess today. I'm good. I'm happy though. That's what I want. They can rip me apart, baby. Talk all the mess you want. Hey, Peachy is in the house. Do you want to see me bounce? Period. Spicy TV coming with I'm about to say with the vocals, with the bars, straight bars. Spicy T, what's going on? How you doing today? How was work this weekend? It's almost time for you to go out the country. Oh my God, how many days you down to now? Y'all know Spicy T going to Thailand, y'all. How many days you got now? Last week you was at like 14 days. At least what, 4 or 5 of them days in past, what you at, 10, 9? Next Monday, oh my God, that is so exciting. I think I would be so excited. I would be like stomach achy. But I mean, you've been there before, so you probably like, But I would be so excited. I would be so excited. Yes, be good for me, please. See, right? I would be so excited, trying to prepare for my trip and. I'll be so excited. I don't feel excited. Gotta get through those flights. Yeah. How long is the flights again? I know you said it before. How long is the flights again? Wait, and how long you staying there? I need to buy sneakers. Is sneakers cheaper over there? First flight is 10.5 hours. And then what's the second flight? Or is it just two? Is it three? How many is it? But can you buy sneakers over there? Is it cheaper there? Is they cheaper there? 'Cause I always thought about that. How they, the manufacturers is over there. But do they actually sell the shoes over there? You know what I mean? Like when they say when they say stuff is made in China, right? They say things are made. Yeah, I could, but I don't have good footwear now. Oh, but listen, y'all when they say things are made in China, right? If stuff is made in China, and then you go to China and get it, like what's the price of it? My current shoes stink no matter what I do or say, etc. Okay. Your feet sweat. You got sweaty feet. They probably wouldn't got wet, probably through the snow or through the rain or something. It's time you throw them away. You got to go. Take a hike. Them shoes got to go. So I need new ones. I don't want to stink on the plane. Definitely don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. But either way, you got to get your sneakers. What else you got to buy for your trip? You got everything else? Do you got everything else for the trip? 16.5 hours in Japan. Oh, Lord. I need underwear and some toiletries. Okay. Hey, that don't seem like too much. How much was your plane ticket? I don't have nice clothing, but whatever. What's up, Ramrod? Pay the grand. Okay, that seemed like that seemed reasonable, I guess. I ain't never flew before, but it seemed like that's reasonable to me. Flying to Thailand, that seemed reasonable to me. What's up? We got Mr. Elevation Station in the building. I ain't never been out the country. I ain't never paid for a flight. So, to me, you know what I mean? To me, that sounds right to me. you know, it sounds right. Because you could get a flight right now. It costs $900 to fly to Hawaii. So $1,000 to fly to Thailand. That sounds great. Why do they call it Bangkok and not Bang? oh Lord, Spicy T. I ain't got time for you today, Spicy T. Spicy T be on some other stuff. That's my boy. Hey, y'all, I Googled how long it take because I was like, oh, I'm talking about I'm going to do my collabs or whatever. I seen that on the reel. Left lane closed ahead. Oh, let me get in this lane. You going to let me get over? You going to let me get over? Thank you. Yep. My sister said, what's up with all these dirty places? Same kind of kid. Fifi. What? I never heard of Fifi. I heard of the other two before. long as you staying, spicy tea? Oh, you staying for a whole month? Oh, wow. That's a vacation for real. The beach was shot near there. Oh, okay. Oh, that's exciting. Ooh, try to get over. Ain't even looking over. To hit the car. A month makes sense. Yes, that's why I'm nervous. Why? Why? You nervous? Why? Cause you staying for a month? Why? Why you nervous? I don't understand. Think you gonna want to come home before then or something? Could you imagine Peachy in Thailand? She could find a skinny Thai man. I sure could. Hey Bianca, how are you? I can find me a Thai man. I'm just nervous. I haven't traveled. Oh, okay. You doing good, Bianca? Thank you for coming to the live. You haven't traveled in 5 years. Yes, 5 years. And then you're gonna be on the plane for 26 for damn near 27 hours. Woo! Let's kick back and relax. We'll catch up. See you, Chitty Chat. See you, Coco. Appreciate you for stopping. No problem, girly pop. Oh, that's cute, girly pop. I'm resting. Man, 26 hours is a long time to be sitting in a plane. You like to call people that? That's cute. I like that. And Bianca, how you discover my page? You already was subscribed to me, or you already knew about me, or I was on the short shelf? You subscribed to me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you for the support. I definitely appreciate you. So let me ask you, because we had the discussion for today. We're talking about what Charlamagne said on the Breakfast Club. So first of all, let me ask you: have you seen? Do you watch TikTok? PT in Thailand don't understand if she likes Thai men be eating some pad Thai up in the sky high. I know that's right. Okay, so Bianca, on TikTok, have you watched the series, the 52-part series of the woman YTF? Oh no, who TF did I marry? The woman who had the 52-part series telling the story about her ex-husband. Or do you know anything about that, Bianca? And if so or if not, basically, long story short, she was saying how when she met he told her a whole bunch of lies. Okay, you know about it. Okay, cool. So, Charlamagne the God on the Breakfast Club I don't know if you have social networks, if you have IG, but that's where I saw it at. They played a clip from the Breakfast Club, and he said that big back women that she was only like that because she's big back, meaning fat, overweight, and that she was a big back delusional, and that generally big back women are like much more delusional than any other woman because we would do anything to have a man or to be with a man or keep a man or that type of thing. So once he said that, Just Hilarious was like, yeah, it was giving Sheila driving up the mountain. Because remember in, what's that movie with Tyler Perry, Why Did I Get Married? Sheila couldn't fit on the plane or whatever it was, so she had to drive up the mountain. If they do, it's not going to. Right. She had to drive up the mountain. So the only person that really defended what was said was DJ Envy. And he was like, that's not true. Like, it ain't just overweight women or big back women or, it's any woman, basically. So basically what I was saying, I can only speak for myself. I ain't never in 40 years had to deal with a man and give him my money or be that type of delusional where he treating me any kind of way and dogging me out and lying to me and I'm so delusional because I'm overweight that I'm believing anything he say because I got a big bag. It's BS. But I don't know. What's your take on that, Bianca? Do you believe that bigger women are more delusional than smaller women? Have you ever been in that type of situation where you felt like a man? Oh, that's a question. Do you feel like a man has ever tried to use you? Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. I definitely have dated a man that he thought that he was going to use me, and when I realized it, I quit messing with dealing with him. So let me tell you about that real quick. And while we waiting on Bianca to answer the question. So let me tell you about this. So I was talking to this guy, and this one made me never talk to a guy that says this again. So generally when I talk to guys, like, okay, I'm a big girl, like, you know what I mean? So if I talk to guys, they are men that talk to big girls. So me talking to him, he was flirting with me. Basically we had mutual friends. So, he always used to see me and flirt with me and stuff. And I ain't never think nothing of it. Like, you know what I mean? You just flirting, like, men flirt with me every day, whatever. So, people that was in our mutual friend group was like, girl, he only mess with little girls. And I'm just like skinny, bony, itty bitty, little bitty, 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 bitty girls. So, like, I've been here 20 minutes and you didn't say hi to me. I did, remember? I definitely said hi, Mr. Elevation Station. I don't know how you missed that. I actually said it twice. I said hi to you 2 times, Mr. Elevation Station. Yes, I did. I don't know what's up with your phone. I definitely said it twice. I'm sorry. You definitely was cooking. Thank you, Rolly. Rolly be listening. But let me tell you about him. So he tried to talk to me, whatever. One of our mutuals, because I've been cooking, so my big sister. Oh yeah, so one of our mutual friends like, girl, he only date little itty bitty skinny girls, this and that. So she telling me, so I'm looking at her like, well, what the hell you telling me for? Like, what you trying to say? That he really don't like me? You know what I mean? Like, what you trying to say? And she was like, I'm just saying, like, it's just funny that he flirting with you so much and he talking to you so much. She was like, because he it's okay, Ren. She's like, because he really like slimmer girls. So like I said, at the time, I ain't think nothing of it because I'm like, you know, like, see, this is what men gotta realize. As women, men flirt with us all day, every day. You know what I mean? Like when they come around time. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta, like, I got a big butt, I got a cute face. You know what I mean? Throw a dress on, got nice feet, nails done, hair looking decent. When you walk outside, people gonna look at me, people gonna stare at me, men gonna try to talk to me. You know what I mean? Like that's second nature. So unless it's somebody that I'm really interested in, I don't give a damn about that. Like, you know what I mean? And that's just a fact. That's the way. That's the way of the world. So in that time, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. You feel me? He flirting with me. Okay, I look cute. That's what men do. So anyway, like I said, my friend telling me he likes skinny girls. I'm lightweight on some offended shit because I'm thinking like, well, why you saying it like that? Like you saying he really don't like me? So I ain't thinking nothing of it because I'm thinking like, girl, I don't like him either. So I could care less. Long story short, maybe about a month later, I ended up going to this bar by myself. This was around the time when I was kind of kicking it by myself. I go to this bar. By myself, and he's there. He walk up on me. Hey, what's up, D? What's going on? Da 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 da. The irony in this was that I was at the bar to meet this other guy. I was actually on a date to meet this other guy. The other guy played me and didn't show up. So that's how I ended up being at the bar by myself. So I was in the bar. This was the bar that sold like food and stuff. I had just called my homegirl, like, you come up here, like I'm feeling like dude ain't never show up or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to go ahead on and eat, give me some drinks and just chill out. Boom, my friend about to come up there. Old dude ended up walking in. He like, oh, what you about to do? You about to drink? You about to chill? I'm like, yeah. Boom. He get the buying drinks, the food or whatever, all that. So we taking it, having a nice little time, not thinking nothing of it, not thinking nothing like, other than him doing that little flirt shit. I don't like him. That's not where my head is at, right? Keep that in mind. Boom. So we eat, we drink. I'm geek. I'm talking about he's buying drink after drink after drink after drink after drink. I'm geek balling. You hear me? So remember I told y'all my friend was coming. She ended up taking a super long time to come, like to the point that I even forgot I had talked to her because I was so drunk. So she ended up coming, and good she did come because I was so drunk. Like he had got me so drunk, I could not drive home. Like I was that drunk. So I ended up getting in the car with her. She was like, we'll just bring your car back. We'll just come get your car tomorrow. It can stay right here in the parking lot, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. Cause the dude, he knew the owner. All women are delusional. Yeah, you right, Mr. Watts. All women are delusional in their own way, and so are men. Long story short, After that situation, me and him get to talking. He said I gave him my number. I definitely gave it to him probably when I was drunk. I don't remember. Color don't change. Crazy. Colors? What? I ended up giving him my number. I really don't remember giving him my number. Hey, Shantirement. I really don't remember giving him my number, but I was super duper 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 drunk. So I probably did when I was drunk. However, we had started talking like every day. Kicking it, showing up to the bar, you know what I mean? Just, going out. All of a sudden, he started asking for stuff. Like if I'm cooking or something, he'd be like, oh, because my son was born at the time. Hey, what you cooking today? Oh, I'm cooking chicken and french fries, and that's it. Hey, you will bring me a plate up here to the job? And I'm like, I might say yes or no. Let's say if it's like I said yes. Was I white girl wasted? No, I was black girl wasted. So he started just asking for stuff. Hey, you bring a plate up here to the job? So let's say this, I say, yeah, I'll go ahead on and bring it. I'll bring the plate up there to the job. Then the next day, it'd be like, hey, I ain't got no gas in my car. Can you meet me up here at the gas station and give you $20 or something like that? And I'm all like, no. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, no. Then it'll be like, maybe like 2 or 3 days later, we'll be talking, and then he'll get to saying something about his car. Like, man, my car making this crazy noise. I got to get my exhaust fixed. And it costs $300. I need $75. I got all of it except $75. You would let me hold 75. It was like that. So eventually, like, I'm like, dude, why you keep asking me for stuff? It seemed like every other day, like, you asking me. So let me tell you what he gonna try to do. He gonna try to flip it and basically say, like, man, ever since I've been, you've been talking. When I first saw you at the bar, I bought you those drinks, and I bought food, and I was coming over your house and cooking. I was bringing food and this, and that. Okay, yes, and I appreciate it. But, a lot of those things you brought, and you're asking me to do things, and I didn't ask you to bring any of those things to my house. Like, and I you know how you hate to say that to people, but it's like you trying to flip it on me because you did something for me. If you do something for somebody, you should be doing it out the kindness of your heart. You don't do it so somebody can do something in return. Like, basically, you telling me, oh, well, yeah, I did this just so you can give me the money right back. Like, you sound stupid. I'm not about to, like, you got to be out your mind. So, me and him going back and forth about it. And, like I said, I'm telling him, like, quit asking me for stuff. I ain't giving you nothing. Like, stop asking me. If I want to do something for you, just like you doing the things you did for me, buying food for the house, taking me out here or there, whatever he was doing for me and my child, thank you. But this ain't that. Like, I'm not about to be, you know what I mean? And you, like, now you kind of get on my nerves because you're asking every other day, or all of a sudden you got so many dilemmas all of a sudden. Just, oh, my car, oh, my house, oh, my this. Oh, so what? I'm not your mother. Who am I? You got me messed up. Like, so boom. So remember I told y'all about the friend who was saying he only dates small girls, and it was odd to her that he was flirting with me. I ended up telling her what was going on. Like, girl, like, yeah. She was like, she would be asking me all the time, like, y'all still talking? Y'all still talking? Y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all about that too. So she asked me all the time, y'all still talking? Y'all still talking? So I was telling her, like, well, no, I don't really talk to him no more. I'm like, cause he irritating. Like, I'm like, we had went out on some days. He was coming over my house. I was cooking. He was buying the food, like, he was spending money, like, it was cool, like, you feel me? I'm like, I had did a couple little things for him on my own, you know what I mean? Little things here and there, when I felt like it was cool enough to do stuff. I'm like, if you want to put, a thing to it, I didn't do as much as he did for me, but that, it wasn't even about that. The fact still is he just, being on some bullshit. So I'm just telling her how things have played out. She goes back to him, and apparently now he mad that I didn't told her all the things that he's done for me. Because he don't want everybody to know, oh, you telling people our business, you telling people that I paid your gas bill or light bill, whatever he had paid one of my utilities. And I'm like, it ain't people. This is our mutual friend. Like, I really wasn't trying to put nobody in our business. I was just telling her, about this stuff. And I guess I was wrong because I did tell our business or whatever. But he was angry, like he was mad, like, oh, you telling people what I'm doing for you? You got me out here looking like a fool. How I got you looking like a fool? You chose to do those things for me, and now all of a sudden he was threatening me. You ready to beat me up because I told somebody what you did for me? Like, you is insane. Like, so anyway, so he was upset. He was ready to beat me up because I told our mutual friend that he did all these things for me. So she asked him. Now, he didn't deny it to her, though. He like, yeah, I did it. You know what I mean? I did the stuff. So she was upset. Y'all kind of found out she liked him. She was smaller than me, but she wasn't small. She was smaller than me. So that's the reason why she had a big issue with what was going on, because she liked him. And as soon as I came around, he started flirting with me. The only reason, for real, he was flirting with me, I mean, I was cute and all that, but I was a bigger girl. So what he thought was, okay, I'm going to wine and dine her, and I'm going to do some stuff for her and be nice to her, and then I'm going to flip the script and have her doing all these things for me. Baby, you got the wrong fat girl, baby, because I ain't about to do nothing. You got the wrong fat girl. This ain't that, baby. You got the wrong fatty watty, baby, and it definitely ain't me. Honey. No, baby. Like I said, from us, being around each other and stuff like that, I had did a few things for him, but, it just wasn't that type of, you know what I mean? Like that type of one, too. You constantly for weeks have been doing a numerous amount of things for my son and I, and it's working. Like, okay, and when I might see a little something in the store, like, oh, I got you this little T-shirt, it was cute, you know what I mean? And I do that for me, and then all of a sudden, boom, you pay the bill, you filling my gas tank up, you doing, you know what I mean? So I'm like, this how you call yourself using somebody? You spend crazy amounts of money on them, and then this how you gonna flip it? This how you thought you was gonna do me? You a dummy. Thank you. Thank you for everything you did for me, idiot. Because you got the wrong fat girl, baby. I ain't got low self-esteem. I don't know what you thought I had, baby. I stepped. But yeah, so in that particular situation, I learned how, and I didn't tell y'all, I didn't get to the point. How I found out that he was trying to use me. He talks to her, and baby, this when we still kind of had phones. People still use phones. We had cell phones, of course, but this was still like on some phone type of stuff. She didn't call him at work, and I still had a house phone. She didn't call me on the three-way while he was at work. Hey, Ari. Yeah, then called me on the three-way and then told me what this man said about me. I mean, I'm listening to what he's saying about me. Basically saying to her, yeah, she a big girl. I don't like big girls, and I was just trying to see what I can get out of her. Now, let me tell you this. So I gave this scenario to my cousin about how this all played out. And my cousin said that she don't even really think that. She said She thinks that he really did like me, and he was just embarrassed that I didn't do anything for him, that I didn't cave in to his um like I didn't reciprocate all that niceness. So he was embarrassed, so that's what he tried to flip it to. Cause I'm like, cause in my mind I'm thinking like, is this how you call yourself using a woman, doing a whole bunch of stuff for them, and then hoping that they do the same for you? Like is that how you use people? Because that's not a good way. That's not a I don't know. I don't know. But that's definitely one of the stories that I feel like he thought that he had him one. And yeah, it definitely wasn't given that, cause this ain't that. I ain't that type of fat girl, baby. These rolls is honey. It's honey rolls, baby. These is not just regular rolls, okay? These is Hawaiian rolls. You feel me? You better get with it. I have a mild concussion because I fell and hit my head. What? Oh my God. How'd you fall and hit your head? Ari, Jesus Christ. What, you got a mild concussion playing basketball. Where's this key at? Where the key at, y'all? Oh, Lord. Did I lose the key? My stomach hurt. But who cares? We care. We don't want you to have a concussion. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Other than your concussion, how is your spirit? How are you emotionally? How are you mentally? Physically, you may be in some pain. But how are you all the other leagues, honey? You're fine. So that's good. Let me take y'all with me. I go ahead and feel it right quick. Y'all, today, I think this was a good. What's the these real? Okay, YouTube. Today, y'all, this has been a good live. This was No, it ain't raining. Why you ask that? Cause I had took the phone with me and forgot that it was on the Bluetooth. I ain't think about that. I should have just left it in the car. I wasn't thinking. Peaches, 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 peaches. Hey, 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 Miami, K, 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 K. My girl, Miami K, is in the mother building. Stop playing with her. You listen to Jasmine Sullivan? You like her? If you like good singing, you gotta like her. Got to. It ain't no way you can listen to her and say you don't like her. It's impossible. Song all left to you. I can't remember. Yeah, you gotta like her. Her voice is so soulful. That lady is dynamite. You gotta love in your feel it. Yeah, that song. Yeah. Feel it. Feel it. Yeah, that's the song. Feel it. Don't you? That's the melody. I can't think of the words. But yeah, that's my song. That's my song. What is the name of the song? Put it Jesus. I can't think of the something about your feelings. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's my cut. I like the one 'cause I can groove to it. Yeah, that's the cut. That's one of her newer songs too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my cup. It's great, but it's sad. Yeah, a lot of her stuff be like relationship based. A lot of her stuff be relationship based. Well, I told you a couple of her songs. Oh, in love with another man. If I could, yeah, could him, I would be believing. And I know that I should go darling. Baby, it's not that easy. And treat me so much better than him. If I was saying there ain't no competition, I'm in love with someone else. That's my song. I can't explain why it's him and not you. But at the end of the day, I just don't want to. He got the perfect body. He don't even treat me right. Oh, Lord, that's my song. Hey, when I get off of here, I'm turning on that song. Because that's my cut. That song is sad, but that's the cut, though. Yo, hey, that's everybody's homework for this live. Everybody needs to, I want to try to sing it. You should. Hey, that. Like, oh my God, so good. But I love her honesty, so nice speaking. Yes, and look, that's all she do. Uh, What's her name? She got a soulful voice. Like, she can't sing nothing but soulful songs because her voice is so soulful. Like, it's ridiculous. I love her to death. That's everybody's homework. Oh, Toot, you just missed it. I just was singing a little bit of the song. Toot, you just missed it. I just sung a little bit. I owe my cup. Who in here ain't hit to Jasmine Sullivan though? Who ain't hit to my girl and to that song? I'm in love with another man. 'Cause that's definitely the cut. For sure, for surely, for sure. You hear me? Real Rock been in here 20 minutes and they told me how. Right. Ain't said nothing. I ain't never heard that song until I heard you singing it on your shirt yesterday. You need to look up the real songs. Yeah, Ren Rock up in here. He missed the elevation cooking today. He the chef today. He done put down the mic. He ain't missed the 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 mic checker. He got the he whipping the wrist today. Whip. He cooking. Can you sing too? You must have spoke back when I did earlier. My bad. Y'all is so irritating. Whip. What you cook today, Ren Rock? What you cooking? Tina, what you cook today? My girl TT, what you cooking today? So we know you whipping the wrist. Lobster tails, rice, and snow crabs. Period. I want me some lobster tails. Lobster. Lobster tails, rice, and snow crabs. Lobster. Right. Girl, everyone can sing. Hope you doing a video. Right, you doing a video, while you whipping it up? And he came up out of there like somebody was chasing him. That's the problem too. Everyone think they can. Say it again. Say it again. Everybody think they can sing. Right. Because everybody can open their mouth, and song can come out. That's facts. Everybody can open their mouth, and song can come out. That is absolutely correct. That's the thing. Can you open your mouth and sound can come out? Because if that's the case, baby, we all got a unheard talent. Mm-mm. Sorry, y'all. On the live last night, you said you could do it. I'm going to come hear you. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, y'all. I'm right here. I was looking at my other phone. See, I be on my other phone. I was looking at this phone, but I was still on here because I'm about to get out the car and go inside this building. And I was looking at my other phone, other phone. Man, when I come, no, because I'm doing Lyft tonight. I gotta post it. I have some singing videos saved, uploaded this shit. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Hey, I'm so silly. Let me get out this car and go in this building. Hey, y'all, I want to be off work this week, like at least one day this week. I'm tired. And like, RX, stop deleting your stuff, let it roll. You never know what can happen. Tell your boyfriend, mama to relax. Tell her again. Tell her again, Rolly. Girl, tell your boyfriend, mama to sit down. Boy, if your lady, if y'all sat down somewhere, like, D, sit down. Thanks for that, Shanti. Girl, calling somebody. Girl, you got on a bra and some shorts. Girl, I could be out here butt naked. That's what you want? What you want me to do? I could be on here with the nipples out now. Okay? I could be on here biggity butt naked. Bucket naked. Okay? Showing all my public hairs. Now quit playing with me. You know, you don't want to disrespect that boy mama, but mama gonna have to learn respect too. I mean, you overstepping your boundaries. These mamas gotta learn what the boundary is, baby. Here go the boundary, and mama was up here. Mine. The boundary is 5 feet. Mama was around 7 to 8 feet, calling me on my personal line, talking about some what I did. She just be so extra, like, girl, if you don't get off my phone, girl, you a good one, because I probably wouldn't even answer, honestly. That's why I'm like, it's so crazy because I think about stuff like that when it comes to my mother and my father. Like, my mother would have been the coolest um, mother-in-law ever. You feel me? I know I wasn't having second thoughts for nothing. Like, hey, but everything happened for a reason. Girl. You got her blocked now? Because that's something I would also do. She would get blocked. Respectfully. She would respectfully get blocked. Wait, when are you, sister, going to get together before your mom? It's really a cool plan. Yeah. Um. And my sister this year, she is also planning. I mean, it could just be something small. Probably just me and her like going to dinner or something. Cause me and her, we both do be like real busy, and she's been married 25 years. Oh wow, surely. Yeah, she's been married for 25 years, so they're um renewing their vows this year. I got 1% now, y'all. Lord, this girl. I have been many faces. There's a swim the shore making closer to you. Who sang that, Triple T? Me and my boyfriend already had to talk and everything. Like, she needs to know her place to stay in it. But this too, and this is a major thing. When you dealing with these dudes, mamas, these dudes need to talk to their mamas. They have to talk to their mothers. If he does not have discussion with his mother, then it's not going to make a difference. So talk to his mother, and he needs to tell her. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm in this building. Let me get out the building. That's better. Hold on. What I was saying is, hold on, let me get in the car. What I'm saying is, these guys have to talk to their mothers because it doesn't matter how many times you say what you say to her. If she continues, or her even feeling like she has the authority to say something like that, and if he doesn't, protect your honor or speak, you know what I mean, up for you and you guys' relationship, then she gonna continue to do what she doing. You know what I mean? So, and not even saying necessarily, of course, he ain't even got to disrespect his mama, but he should know how to talk to his mama better than you would. Cause baby, I understand it's your mama, but I'm not in a relationship with your mama. that we shouldn't even be having. I love you too, that sister. Oh, see, my friend just texted me and said she love me. I love my friends. They love me. Let me text her back. My friends love me. She just like being messy. Oh, well, if he told her at this point, then you could block her. I would have blocked her. If I knew that my boyfriend or fiance, husband, whatever, already talked to his mama about it, and so that means that she has stepped over the boundaries more than once. She's a serial boundary overstepper. Yeah, she definitely will get blocked. She wouldn't even be able to call my phone no more. Period. She wouldn't be able to call me. That's the bottom line. Nope, can't call me. Figure it out. Call somebody else. She wouldn't be able to call me. Like your son didn't talk to you and you still feel like you can. Baby, you not
onto Landerbrook Drive, then turn right onto Cedar Road.
Oh, shoot. Like Misery Love Company. And you think you about to take me down this miserable road with you? No, ma'am. That's not the way this about to go down. You better take your miserable butt somewhere else, ma'am. Ma'am. The only reason I be answering her phone calls because he barely have his phone on, but was trying to be nice. But yeah, she blocked. Right. And what do him having his phone on got to do with you? I don't get it. I don't even understand that. He barely have his phone on. So what do that got to do with her calling you? That's girl, please. That's still his mama at the end of the day. So apparently he must don't want to talk to her neither. Girl, bye. So he don't want to talk to his own mama, basically. He know his mama gonna be calling, and he don't even have his phone on. But you do, cause his mama be calling. Girl, you know what you sound? You sound crazy. Girl, bye. Let me turn my phone on for your mama. But he don't even got his phone on for his mama. Girl, bye. That man don't want to talk to his mama. He don't. He literally don't. Phone off. I don't want no phone calls. Apparently, you know where he be at. Whatever y'all communication is good. He's cutting off other communications or whatever. So, baby, it is not your responsibility to be the line between him and his mama. Girl, bye. I remember learning that lesson too. You need to communicate more with your parents. You need to communicate more with your brothers. You need to be like this with your family. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to be all therapist and girl, bye. I remember them days. I'm trying to be a therapist for you and your family and make sure things is good and cool and all the stuff and half of the stuff that's what's wrong with y'all, I don't even know the whole story. Girl, bye. I remember them days. I'm trying to make sure you and your mama cool and you, man, what? No. I remember them days. Ooh. I have learned so many lessons that whoever my next man gonna be, he is gonna be so in love with me because I know how to act now. I know how to act. I know how to behave. I swear to God, I do. I really know how to act and behave. It's certain things I am not gonna do. It's certain things I'm not gonna go for. It's certain I'm already like boop 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 boop. I done been through enough. I done been through enough. You hear me? Girl, you said something then. I don't even be dealing with my family because it be too much drama for me. Like it was a funny picture saying, "What type of family member are you?" Girl, y'all vote the Rooks for the heart to heart. Please, about to post on my community tab. Okay, y'all see that? Y'all vote the Rooks for the heart to heart collab. She about to post it on her community tab. So make sure. Oh, let me tell y'all for the people who in here. I don't know who's still in here. So what I be trying to do now is when I end my live, it give you a choice when you set it, when you schedule live. It gives you a choice where you can like send your live to another person, right? But it has to be scheduled or it has to be going on. Like it has to be a live going on or it has to be scheduled, right? So the person that you sending it to or is set up for, their settings have to be set where you can be able to tag them in it. So y'all make sure that y'all channels is tagged like that. So if y'all have like premieres scheduled or anything scheduled like that, I'm only doing this for my members though. It's not just going to subscribers. It's only being for my members. If y'all have things scheduled or anything premieres or anything coming up, instead of me scheduling putting myself in it, I can look y'all upcoming stuff up, and then that's what I can set it to. I know it's maybe sound confusing, but do it make sense what I'm saying? Like basically when my live ends, there is a link or a video or something that I can set where it will go to something else. Let's stop showing up to everything. When I got older, it makes plenty of sense. Okay, so and Shanti, so like when you have stuff scheduled, or Jaleel have stuff scheduled, or Tam, I think she, I know she schedules her lives too. You're not a member, so I really want to extend it to my members. This particular thing, where I was set it for just my members, but I want to do things exclusively for them because they are paying a little extra. But I appreciate you too. I definitely appreciate you, and I'm gonna still share you out and stuff like that for sure because I appreciate you. But this particular thing is gonna be exclusively to my members. But yeah. Triple TZ for Sheezy. What's goody? Spicy TZ for Sheezy. Triple T, you should become one of my members for my channel. I understand and appreciate you too. Oh yeah, no doubt. Spicy tea. My cheapest membership is $199. Oh yeah, I wonder how much that'd be in Canadian money. I mean, well, it'd be American money. But what's the changeover? I wonder. Oh yeah, you hear me, Ren Rock? So that's what I'm gonna start doing for y'all. Every time I have something, but your channel has to be set like that. Like, it's something in your settings that has to be set where I'll be able to look it up, and if you have something scheduled, when after I end my live, it'll go directly to whatever I choose for it to go to. So if somebody is actually live, But see, I can't. But see, I don't never set it like that because I don't be knowing who's live. So it has to be something that's scheduled. I'm getting closer to 3,000 watch hours. That's good. That's because you be going live a lot. That's good. And you drop a lot of videos. You're Triple T, you're very consistent. That's why I can't wait to see your videos. Oh, but you said you putting them on the Avid Camper channel, right? How you about to travel? You ain't putting them on your Triple T channel, are you? I don't know. You might want to put some of that on your Triple T channel because that's good content. Yeah, I got nobody over there. Yeah, you need to put some of that travel stuff on your Spicy Tea channel. I really feel like that's gonna be good content. Good content. Do some lives while you like in the airport. Do some lives like I don't know when you outside or yes, eating shows. Yes, when show some authentic Thailand food and stuff like that. I cannot wait to see that. I'm gonna be on it. Every time I see you go live, I'm gonna be jumping on. Or anytime you post a video, cause you're gonna be down there for so long, a month. You're gonna be able to do so many things. Almost done. Okay, y'all. She almost got it up. We need to go vote. How a lot of beach content. Right, they got a lot of beaches and little bodies of water and stuff in Asia. Period. Are you almost done? Yep. As soon as you say you done, I'm about to end it. But like before we hang up, before I end the live, I gotta ask you, how is we voting? Is it like a poll? Is it a link that's gonna take us to another channel? Like what is it? Same pure shores for me. I don't know that song, Triple T. I don't know that song. I don't know it. Yes, it's a Google form link. Okay. Okay, so I can't do it while I'm driving. But everybody, I'm about to end the live. When I end the live, go to Kicking It with the Rooks community wall. When you go to the wall, she is asking that everybody votes for the Heart to Heart collab. It is a link for a Google form. Make sure that when you hit the link, you choose Kicking It with the Rooks for the Heart to Heart collab. Are we all clear here? We're going to Kicking It with the Rooks community wall. And everybody who watched the replay and all that, y'all go there. And I don't know, I should be able to do it while I'm driving. We'll see. If not, I can do it when I get to the hospital. I'll be there in about another 30 minutes. But I love y'all. This was a good discussion. discussion. I love all my regulars that be up in here with me. As always, girl, my it ain't working. Cause what's that called? Bot. What's it called? Nightbot. I gotta redo it. Ain't nobody in here that can. Remember, I keep probably gone. I was about to say that I can drop your link. Well, y'all can search her though. Kicking It with the Rooks. Literally, if you search that name, it comes right up. You just have to make sure you spell it correctly. Kicking It with the Rooks. ROOKS. And I'm gone, y'all. Be comfortable, be confident, and most importantly, be peachy. Go to the Rooks community wall. Right, not rocks. ROOKS. Rooks. Kicking It with the ROOKS. Rooks, not rocks. We gone. Go to their page. Peace out. Bye.